and good morning, my beloved judges and friends. I'm Nelson from SDK Matadei Pamulang, and today I'm gonna tell you all a campaign titled 100 Years of Creation. It's time to protect the earth with heart. Over the past 100 years, humanity has achieved many extraordinary things. We have built advanced civilization, developed sophisticated technologies, and created inspiring works of art and culture. However, behind all these achievements, we have also caused severe environmental damage. Global warming, air pollution, mountains of waste, and species extinction are some of the negative impacts of human activities on the earth. If we do not act immediately, our beautiful earth will become increasingly damaged and will be no longer livable for future generations. Therefore, at this 100-year milestone of creation, let us make this as a turning point to care more about the environment. Let us protect our earth with heart, just as we protect ourselves. Every individual has an important role in protecting the earth. Start with small things, such as reducing the use of single-use plastics, sorting waste, and conserving energy. Also, teach the younger generation about the importance of protecting the environment from an early age. Let us together create a better future for our earth. Let us make 100 years of creation to be the momentum to rise up and protect the earth with heart. The moral message of this campaign is that protecting the environment is our shared responsibility. Every small action we take to protect the earth can have a major positive impact. Let us make our earth a better place to live for ourselves and future generations. Let us protect our earth for a better future. Campaign 100 Years of Creation. Let's protect the earth with heart. Thank you.
Good morning, friends. Let me introduce myself. I am Kevin from SDK Matadei Pamulang. Today, I want to ask you, can you imagine if one day we woke up from our bed and the air was incredibly dirty? The rivers were full of trash, the trees had disappeared, floods everywhere, and there was an extraordinary drought disaster. And also, the once beautiful earth had become hot and barren. My question is, will we just stay silent? Of course not. Because today, I stand here to say one thing. Children can be heroes of the earth too. Friends, the earth is our home, the place where we play, learn, and grow. But now, our earth needs our help. Every day, the amount of trash increases, plastic is thrown away carelessly, and our environment is slowly being damaged. But the good news is, big change can start with small steps. And those small steps can start with all of us, children who care about the earth. There are many simple things we can do. First, throw trash in the proper place. It may seem small, but it has a big impact on keeping the environment clean. Second, reduce plastic use. Use your own water bottle and bring reusable shopping bags. Third, save water and electricity. Turn off lights when not in use and use water sparingly. Fourth, plant and care for plants. One tree may be small, but millions of trees can save our earth. Friends, remember, if one child plants one tree, if one child picks up one piece of trash, and if one child cares about the environment, then millions of children across the country will make a big difference for the earth. Friends, the earth doesn't ask us to be great. The earth only asks us that we care and protect it. And remember, The earth is not an inheritance from our ancestors, but a trust for future generations. And that generation is all of us. Starting today, don't just be smart kid in class, but be a child who cares about the earth. Let's prove that Indonesian children are not only the future generation, but also guardians of the earth starting now. When children care, the earth becomes sustainable again. That's all from me, Kevin. Greetings, children care for sustainable earth.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Luisa Ana Eleonora from Mater Dei Elementary School in Pamulang. Today, I want to tell you guys about the 3R movement, small actions, big impact. First of all, let me ask you, do anybody here already know about the 3R movement? Let me tell you, the 3R movement is short for reduce, reuse, and recycle. It is very important that we practice this in life. Now, you might think, isn't it just some motivation words that we don't need to actually do? Well, let me tell you. Did you know, in Indonesia, we produce almost 70 million tons of trash every year. That is such a huge amount. And that's just Indonesia. What about all over the world? Well, according to the Internet Global Data, from all around the world, we produce more than 2 billion tons of trash every year. That's the same as 40 million blue whales. So now, the only thing I'm asking you to do to make the earth great again and save our environment, let's apply 3R in our life together. But how do we do 3R? Now, I'm gonna explain 3R to you. First, we have reduce, which is reducing waste. How do we reduce? We can change from one-time use things to things that we can use many times. First of all, for example, you guys might have plastic bags at your house, and you throw away each one after use. Did you know that plastics are made with harmful chemicals? That's why it's very hard to deform and it's bad for the animals who's living. So, instead of using plastic bags, we can switch to reusable shopping bags. Next, we have reuse. Reuse means reusing things. As I said earlier, you guys can switch to shopping bags, which is reusable, and we can reduce waste and reuse at the same time. We can also save some of our money. Another example, we can use reusable water bottles instead of buying plastic bottles, which is one-time use. Next, we have recycle. Recycle means fixing something broken into a new useful things. Now you might think, isn't that just plastic bottles? It's even filled with more useless waste. I couldn't even care less to make one. Well, guys, do you know that we can use eco bricks to make chairs? Even we can make tables. So friends, I want to ask you guys all, have you guys practiced 3R everywhere and anytime? Now, I want to tell you guys one thing, that practicing 3R is very important to do in our life. Because it's not just for us, but it's also for our environment and for the living animal in our life. So friends, to make Earth great again and to save the environment, all I'm asking you is to practice 3R in our life. To end this, I have a question to reflect together. Have we practiced 3R everywhere and anytime? You guys can answer by reflecting in our hearts. So friends, my name is Luisa and that is about 3R. Thank you!
Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Margareta Cahaya Gunawan from SDK Mater Dei Pamulang. Guys, let's imagine a world where the air is always fresh, the river is clear, and the green forest is vast, and the earth is still fertile for our grandchildren. Wow, it's really fun, isn't it? It's not just a dream, but it can come true if we take action starting now. Every little action we take, such as planting trees, reducing plastic waste, saving water, and protecting the environment, is a seed of love that will grow for the earth. Guys, since SPM has been operating in Indonesia for 100 years, SPM has taught all for us to protect and take care of the nature that God has given to the world. Like many schools under the auspices of SPM that have implemented the Adiwiyata program. One example is SDK Mater Dei Pamulang. SDK Mater Dei Pamulang has been awarded the Adiwiyata Independent School Award. Speaking of which, is there anyone who doesn't know what the Adiwiyata program is? I'm sure everyone knows, right? Adiwiyata is a national program by the Ministry of Environment and Forestry to create a school that cares about the environment. This program encourages schools to integrate environmental education in their learning and to create a clean, healthy, and comfortable school environment. In general, the purpose of this Adiwiyata program is to create responsible school citizens who are responsible for the care and management of the environment through good school management programs. The question for all: do we all want to continue SPM's efforts to protect and take care of the environment? Awareness of the environment starts from ourselves. The environment is not just a place we live in, but is a common home, a source of life, and hope for future generations. Every tree we plant is a hope. Every trash we throw away is a concern. And every small step we take today is a big step for the future. The environment we take care of now is an eternal legacy for a future generation. Therefore, let us work together to protect and take care of this environment. not only for today, but also for the future. Because environmental love is not just a slogan, but an internal commitment. That's all for me. Thank you for listening, and I hope my explanation can be useful for all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Renata. I'm from SDK Mater Dei Pamulang. Now, I will start the campaign of 100 years of creation. It's time to protect the earth with heart. Over the past 100 years of creation, humanity has achieved many extraordinary things. We have built advanced civilizations, developed sophisticated technologies, and inspired world of art and culture. However, behind all this achievement, we also caused several environmental damage. Global warming, air pollution, mountain of waste is some of negative impacts of human activities on the earth. If we do not act immediately, our beautiful earth will become increasingly damaged and no longer livable for future generations. Therefore, at this 100 years milestone of creation, let us make this a turning point to care more about the environment. Let us protect our earth with heart, just as we protect ourselves. Every individual has an important role on protecting the earth. Start with small things, such as reducing the use of single-use plastics, sorting waste, and conserving energy. Also, teach the younger generation about the importance of protecting the environment from an early age. Let us together create a better future for our earth. Let us make 100 years of creation the momentum to rise up and protect the earth with heart. The moral message of this campaign is that protecting the environment is our shared responsibility. Every small action we take to protect the earth can have a major positive impact. Let us make our earth a better place to live for ourselves and future generations. Let us protect our earth for a better future. Campaign 100 years of creation. Let's protect the earth with heart. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yudhistira Narendra Alexander Atmaji from SDK Mater Dei Pamulang. Everyone, let's take a look at the condition of our earth right now. There is a lot of stress everywhere, deforestation, landslides, floods, and many more. Without realizing it, our earth is actually in a critical condition. We must immediately fix this by starting to use the Go Green and Grow Green movement. But have you ever heard of Go Green and Grow Green? Actually, Go Green and Grow Green are two concepts related to environmental conservation. However, they have a slightly different focuses. Let me explain them one by one. Go Green is a lifestyle or movement aimed at preserving,
conserving and protecting the environment from damage. Go Green is more focused on reducing waste, such as the 3R principle. The second is Grow Green. Grow Green is a lifestyle or movement aimed at preserving, conserving, and improving our earth. Grow Green is more focused on replanting, or what is often referred to as reforestation. We must start to use Go Green and Grow Green in a Grow Green way. That is, one of them is using reusable items, such as tumblers, lunch boxes, stainless steel straws, shopping bags, and so on. We shouldn't use single-use items. But why can we use single-use items? Well, plastic is the reason. Single-use items are mostly made from plastic. Did you know that plastic is made from chemical materials that is very dangerous to animals, plants, or even humans? Plastic is also difficult to decompose. Although it has been decomposed, it will be split into tiny particles which can be called microplastic. Microplastic are very dangerous, or even more dangerous than the plastic itself. Because of its small size, microplastic can accidentally be eaten by animals or even humans. Have you ever used plastic cutting board? That habit must be stopped, because when we are cutting and plastic cutting board is used as a base, there is a plastic part that is torn, so it can get into our food. Microplastic can cause the most feared disease in the world, which is cancer. We can prevent it by using wooden cutting board. And the second is Grow Green. We can do Grow Green by doing reforestation. Reforestation is replanting of forests that have been damaged. We can start reforestation with a simple way, namely planting trees or plants around our house. Why do we have to reforestation? Because trees are important to Earth and all the living things. Trees can produce important oxygen and are very necessary for all living things. Trees can also be a place to live for animals. If all trees are cut down, then who will produce oxygen and where will the animals live? Based on research in 2025, 99% of forest damage is caused by human activities. Only 1% is caused by natural disasters. Now you know how cruel humans are. Recently, there was a flood and landslide in Indonesia. Actually, what caused the landslide? The landslide happened because the lack of trees. When there are no trees, the land can become unstable because there are no roots. And the landslide could happen that can cause many casualties. Floods. Floods are caused by the biggest enemy of humans, which is waste. Many people still throw waste everywhere. That habit can cause floods because waste can clog water pipes. When it rains, the rainwater can be strained and can be retained on the surface. So it can be called a flood. Now, if you care about the earth, yourself, or everyone, let's start to support the Go Green and Grow Green for our earth, for us, and for everyone, and for the better future. Thank you. That's all from me.
Good morning,
morning, dear teacher and my friends. My name is Christabel Michaela. You can call me Bella. Today, allow me to deliver a speech of Green Movement for our Earth. We all know that our Earth is facing a lot of problems. There are accumulated garbage, air pollution is getting worse, and forests starting to decrease. This is caused by irresponsible human activities. The Green Movement exists as an effort to protect and preserve our Earth. The Green Movement invites us to care more about the environment by taking simple but meaningful actions, such as planting trees, reducing plastic use, saving energy and water. By protecting our Earth, we are protecting our generation. Remember that the Earth is not an inheritance from our ancestors, but a trust for our children and grandchildren in the future. Come on, guys. We are protecting and love our beloved Earth together. Thank you for your attention. Pergi ke sekolah membawa buku. Bunga tumbuh dengan segar. Ayo kita rawat bumi ini selalu agar hijau dan nyaman untuk kita. Terima kasih.
Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Brigita Bening Gunawan. You can call me Bening. I'm from SDK Martedei Pamulang. Today, I'm going to explain to you all about recycling. Have you ever thought about the waste that we produce every day? From leftovers, bottles, to used paper, everything becomes a pile of waste that is very worrisome. But behind the pile of waste, there is a lot of potential that we can take advantage of. Waste is not just a problem, but also an opportunity. Waste is often seen as a problem that pollutes and is a source of disease. Whereas if we can manage it, waste can be an economic and ecological resource. On the other hand, our country, Indonesia, has an ambitious target of reducing waste by 30% and waste management by 17%. This target is impossible to achieve without our help, friend. So, what can we contribute to our country so this target can be achieved? The way is by reducing waste, once used and also polluting waste. Why do we have to pollute waste? It's very complicated, isn't it? We have to pollute waste because waste can be blessing if we are wish to pollute. How do we pollute waste? In general, waste is divided into three main types, which are organic waste, anorganic waste, and also dangerous waste. Organic waste includes food waste, fruit peel, and also dried leaves. Anorganic waste include plastic, metal, and also glass. Dangerous waste includes used batteries, cables, and also neon lights. Each type of waste has a different class of waste. This is an example of a class of waste from organic waste, which is green. This is example of a class of waste from an organic waste, which is yellow. This is an example for a class of waste from dangerous waste, which is red. And this is an example of a class of waste from anorganic waste, which is used plastic bottles. This is an example of a class of waste from organic waste, which is dried leaves. This is an example of a class of waste from dangerous waste, which is used batteries. It's very easy, isn't it? Therefore, let's make a commitment together. Waste is our responsibility. A clean life is the culture to our life together. Because if we waste the trash every day, the earth will be clean. That's all for today. I hope this explanation can be useful for all of us. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Di pagi hari mentari berseri, bumi ini perlu kita jaga. Anak peduli, bumi lestari. Ayo kita jaga bersama-sama. Good morning, dear teachers and friends. My name is Mikaela Kirana Avila Yuristia, but you can call me Kaila. I am 6th grade student at Santa Maria Elementary School in Kota Baru, South Kalimantan Province. Today, I want to talk about caring for our earth. We live on the earth. We need clean air, clean water, and green trees. Now, our earth is not clean. There is many lot of trash everywhere. But don't be sad. Children can help the earth. First, throw trash in the trash bin. Do not throw trash on the ground. Second, save water and electricity. Turn off the light after using it and close the tap after washing hands. Third, plant trees and flowers. Trees make the earth fresh and green. Fourth, use less plastic. Bring your own bottle and lunchbox. Friends, small action can make big change. If you take care of the earth will take care of us. Pergi belajar dengan gembira. Lingkungan bersih, hidup bahagia. Ayo kita jaga bumi kita untuk semua dan selamanya. Terima kasih. Bye-bye.
Shalom, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Yang saya hormati, Dewan Juri, Bapak Ibu Guru, dan teman-teman yang saya cintai. Pertama-tama, marilah kita memanjatkan puji dan syukur kita kehadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Esa. Karena berkat dan karunia-Nya lah kita dapat berkumpul di tempat ini dalam keadaan sehat. Jalan-jalan ke tepi telaga. Airnya jernih memantul cahaya. Lingkungan hidup harus dijaga untuk masa depan generasi kita. Hari ini, kita berada di sebuah titik sejarah yang sangat berarti. 100 tahun berkarya bukanlah suatu perjalanan yang sangat singkat. 100 tahun berkarya adalah rentang waktu yang dipenuhi kerja keras, mimpi, dan harapan. Tetapi yang perlu kita pertanyakan, apakah kemajuan yang kita nikmati sejalan dengan apa yang kita lakukan pada bumi? Apakah kita hanya menghabiskan sumber daya alam saja? Teman-teman yang saya cintai, pertama, yang perlu kita ketahui bahwa bumi adalah tempat kita hidup. Kita harus menjaga dan merawat bumi agar bumi tidak membuka kerugian besar bagi kita dan generasi mendatang. Bumi tidak bisa berbicara, tetapi bumi bisa memberi tanda seperti banjir, longsor, dan polusi. Teman-teman, hal tersebut bisa terjadi akibat sikap kita. Kita sering membuang sampah sembarangan, menebang pohon sembarangan, dan sama sekali tidak peduli pada bumi. Teman-teman yang saya cintai, kita tidak dituntut untuk melakukan hal-hal besar. Cukup mulai dari langkah kecil, seperti mengurangi penggunaan plastik, menghemat air dan listrik, dan tidak menebang pohon sembarangan. Teman-teman, hal sederhana tersebut jika dilakukan bersama pasti akan menjadi kekuatan besar bagi bumi kita. Ingatlah, bumi bukan warisan dari leluhur, melainkan titipan untuk generasi mendatang. Teman-teman, sebelum saya menutup pidato saya, izinkan saya membacakan sebuah pantun. Banyak anak bertepuk tangan setelah mendengar bel istirahat. Marilah kita jaga lingkungan bersama agar lingkungan kita menjadi sehat. Sekian pidato saya. Kurang lebih saya mohon maaf. Tuhan memberkati.
Hai, perkenalkan nama saya Deran. Saya dari sekolah SDK Santa Maria Kota Baru. Di sini saya ingin menyampaikan kampanye lingkungan hidup yang bertema Hijaukan Bumi, Lanjutkan Cinta dalam karya 100 tahun SPM di Indonesia. Pernahkah kita berhenti sejenak dan bertanya, seperti apakah bumi yang ingin kita wariskan kepada generasi selanjutnya? Apakah bumi yang gersang, penuh sampah, dan kotor, atau bumi yang hijau, sehat, bersih, dan penuh kehidupan? Hari ini, bumi kita sedang tidak baik-baik saja. Hutan semakin berkurang, udara semakin tercemar, dan perubahan iklim semakin nyata kita rasakan. Semua ini harus kita jaga dengan diri kita sendiri. Ia dimulai dari langkah kecil, tetapi konsisten. 1. Membersihkan lingkungan sekitar. Kita sapu sampah-sampah sampai ia sudah bertumpuk banyak. Lalu kita buang ke tempat sampah.
Dua, mengurangi plastik sekali pakai. Contohnya, kotak makan berguna untuk membawa makanan atau bekal kita sehari-hari. Dan tumbler juga bisa kita gunakan untuk membawa air mineral kita sehari-hari. 3, mendaur ulang sampah. Contohnya, kulit buah ini bisa kita jadikan pupuk. Dengan cara kulit buah ini kita potong menjadi kecil-kecil. Kalau sudah kita potong kecil-kecil seperti ini, kita campurkan ke dalam tanah yang sudah kita sediakan. Kita aduk sampai merata. Dan kita juga bisa menambahkan sedikit tanah. Empat, menanam pohon dan merawatnya. Di sini sudah ada pohon yang ingin kita tanam. Kita masukkan ke dalam tanah yang sudah kita campurkan dengan kulit buah tadi. Lalu kita timpa dengan tanah. Cara merawatnya adalah kita tambahkan sedikit air agar dia cepat tumbuh dan tidak mati. Dan kita juga bisa menaruh tumbuhan ini di dekat sinar matahari agar dia bisa tumbuh dengan cepat dan lebat. Satu pohon yang kita tanam hari ini adalah udara bersih untuk esok hari. Satu yang kita lakukan setiap hari adalah harapan baru bagi bumi ini. Bukan sekadar slogan, tetapi inilah cara untuk merawat bumi dan menjaga bumi. Akhir kata, marilah kita bersama-sama menjaga bumi dan merawat bumi. Hijaukan bumi, lanjutkan cinta dalam karya 100 tahun SPM di Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Hello everyone, my name is Areta and I am from SDK Santa Maria, Kota Baru. Today I want to talk about how we can protect our earth. Our earth is our only home. If the earth becomes dirty, polluted and full of rubbish, it will affect our health, our animals and even our future. That's why we must start caring for it today. We can begin with some simple habits. Let me introduce you 3 important habits that we need to learn and apply it in our daily life. 3 are reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce means we use less plastic, such as plastic bags and straws. Do you know why? Yes, plastic is very harmful for our earth because it takes 100 years to break down. It can block rivers, make floods, and pollute the ocean. How do we do it? We can reduce the usage of plastic straws. When we are at a restaurant, we can drink from the cup without plastic straws. And when we go to grocery stores, we can carry our own shopping bag which is made from fabric. When we do that, we will reduce the usage of plastic bags from the stores. Next, reuse means we use things again if they are still in good condition. For example, we can reuse some plastic bottles and boxes for another purpose. Sometimes, when we take away food from a place, we can reuse the plastic box to keep things at our home. We also can use our own plastic drinking bottles more than once. It will help us to cut down the usage of more plastic bottles in this world. Lastly, recycle means we separate waste into paper, plastic, and metal. Paper, plastic, metal. So they can be used again or recycled. Do you know that some of factories they recycle these materials again to become another product? If we separate the rubbish, we will be a great help for them. They do not have to spend more time to separate the rubbish. In Bali, there is a company who has a mission to recycle plastic materials they found in ocean. They recycle them into chairs and import them to other country. Recycle is another great way to save the earth. Dear friends and teachers, the amount of rubbish in this world is getting more. People keep throwing away bottles, bags, food wrappers, paper, and many other things. Landfills are getting full, and the earth becomes dirty. Some rubbish goes into rivers and oceans. It harms our earth, our home. That is why we must start doing the 3R. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. If we do not start doing these habits, then who will do it? We are the future, the next generation. We can make a real change by doing these habits. Let's start today and let's show that we care for our planet. Our future begins now, and the earth needs our help today. Let's protect it together. Thank you for watching and listening. See you next time.
Honorable judges and my dear friends. Hello, my name is Angelica Melanie Amadea from STK Hati Kudus Samarinda. Today, I want to talk about loving the environment. The environment is our home. It is where we live, study, and play every day. Nature gives us air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat. That is why we must love, protect our environment. My friends, today our earth needs help. There is too much trash everywhere. Rivers become dirty, trees are cut down, animals lost their home. If we do nothing, our earth will be sad and unhealthy. But do not worry, we can help the earth. When we love our earth, we create a timeless heritage for 100 years from now. It means our good actions today will help children in the future. What we do now is very important. My dear friends, we can start with simple action. We can throw trash in the trash bin. We can reduce plastic waste. We can bring our own water bottles and lunch boxes. We can keep our school and home clean. We can save water and electricity. Turn off the tap after washing hands. Turn off the light when leaving the room. These small actions show our love for this earth. My friends, we can plant trees and flowers. Trees give us oxygen and shade. Plants make our earth green and beautiful. If every child plants one tree, our earth will be greener and healthier. As students, we can be good example. We can remind our friends to care our nature. We can protect our earth, our animals and plants. We can love our earth, our environment today. 100 years from now, children will live on this earth. They will enjoy our safe water and fresh air. Because of what we do today, let us give them a beautiful earth. In conclusion, let us love the environment today. Love the environment together. We create a timeless heritage for 100 years. Because our earth is our home, we must protect our environment. We love. Thank you for the nice attention.
Honorable judges and my dear teacher and friends. Hello, my name is Aryani Gloria from SD Katolik Hati Kudus Samarinda. Today, I want to talk about something very important. It is about loving the environment, especially in the area around the sacred SDK Katolik Hati Kudus Samarinda. The environment is our home. It is where we live, play, and learn. We get air, water, food, and energy from nature. That is why we must love, protect it. My dear friends, today our environment needs our help. Trash is everywhere, rivers become dirty, trees are cut down, animals lost their homes. This makes us sad and sick, but we can make a change. When we love the environment, we create a timeless heritage for 100 years. It means our God action today will be felt by children in the future. My friends, we can start simple things. We can throw trash in the trash bin. We can separate organic and plastic waste. We can reduce the use of plastic bags. We can bring our own water bottles. We can also save meaningful. My dear friends, we can plant trees and take care of plants. Trees give us oxygen and shade. Plants makes our earth green and beautiful. If every child plants one tree, our earth will be greener and healthier. As students, we can be good examples. We can keep our school clean. We can invite our friends to care for nature. We can love the environment every day. 100 years from now, children will live on this earth. They will see the result of our action today. Let us give them a clean, green, and healthy environment. In conclusion, let us love the environment together. Love the environment today. Make it a timeless for the next 100 years. Because the earth our home, and we must protect it with love. Thank you for your attention.
Honorable judges and my dear friends. Hello, my name is Audrey Natania Girsang from SDK Hanti Kudus. Today, I want to talk about our Earth. The Earth is our home. It gives us air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat. We must love and protect our Earth. Look at my school gardens. It looks beautiful, clean, and healthy. A lot of trees has planted here. We have to keep all the plants healthy. This is another edge of the green movement. My friends, our Earth has many problems today. Trash is everywhere. Rivers are dirty. Many trees are cut down. The Earth is not clean. This makes the Earth sick. But we can help the Earth. We can start the green movement. The green movement means caring for the Earth every day. As children, we can do simple things. We can throw trash in the trash bin. We can clean our classroom and schoolyard. We can use less plastic. We can bring our own water bottles and lunch boxes. As my dear friends, we can also save water and electricity. Turn off the tap after washing our hands. Turn off the light when you leave the room. These small actions are very important. We can also plant trees. Trees give us oxygen. Trees make the earth clean. Trees make the earth green and beautiful. If every child plant one tree, our earth will be happy and healthy. My friends, a clean environment makes us healthy. We can study well and play happily. But a dirty environment can make us sick and cause beautiful and environmentally friendly gate. Used plastic bottles are not just trash, but they can become creative works such as a unique and useful school gate. By reusing used bottles, we help reduce waste while also making our environment more beautiful. In conclusion, let us join the green movement together. Green movement for our earth. Small action today, a better earth tomorrow. Thank you for your attention. Bye.
Hello everyone, honorable judges and my dear friends. My name is Coleta Riona from SDK Hati Kudus. Today, I want to talk about our earth. The earth is our home. It gives us air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and a place to live. We must love and take care of our earth. For many years, people have built many things, but sometimes the earth is hurt. Look at the earth before it was polluted. God created the earth as a place for us to live. The earth we live on is very beautiful, comfortable, and safe for our living beings. The air is cool and fresh, and the gentle breeze fills us if it warmly embraces us. The breeze gently and the vast land are filled with tall trees. Nature provides clear springs that flow freely without obstruction. Trees are saviors of the earth. Without trees, we can't do anything. Animals live there in the midst and happily play in the forest. The forest is their only place to live. The wide fields of beautiful flowers captive the heart. The colorful flowers add to the magnificence of the earth. dirty environment can make us sick and cause wounds. So, loving the earth means loving ourselves. As students, we can help protect of our earth. We can give good example for our friends and family. We can keep school clean and join clean-up activities. 100 years from now, children will live on this earth. What kind of role will they have? Let us give them a green and healthy earth. In conclusion, let us care for the earth with heart. Let us care for the earth today for a better future tomorrow. Because the earth is our home and we must protect it with love. Thank you for your attention.
Honorable judge and my dear friend. Hello everyone, my name is Richard and I'm from SDK Hatikudo Samarinda. Today, I want to talk about our earth. The earth is our home. It gives us clean, gives us air to breathe, water to drink, and food to eat. We must love and take care of our earth. My friends, today our earth is not always in good condition. Trash is everywhere. Rivers become dirty. Many trees are cut down. This makes the earth sad and sick. But don't worry, we can help our earth. Green the earth means making the earth green and healthy earth again. We can start with simple action. We can throw a trash in the trash bin. We can reduce the use of plastic. We can bring our own water bottle and lunchbox. My dear friends, we can also save water and electricity. Turn off the tap after using it. Turn off the light when we leave the room. These small actions show our love for the earth. We can also plant and take care of trees. Trees give us clean air. Trees make the earth cool and beautiful. If every child plants one tree, our earth will become greener. My friends, they don't say continue not 100 years of action. It means our love for the earth must continue, not only today, but also in the future. 100 years from now, children will live on this earth. They will feel what we do today. Let us give that clean, green, and healthy earth. As students, we can be good example. We can keep our school and home clean. We can invite our friends to care for nature. We can love for the earth every day. For example, right now I am at SDK Hatikudo Samarinda. Our school building is surrounded by many different kinds of plants. More than 3,000 plants grow well in our school. There is even a rare types of trees that grow well. The uling tree, which is native to Kalimantan. You can see for yourself how many trees there are here. And the air is very cool and fresh. Many birds also build their nests in the the trees around our school? Oh yes, our school often holds environmental activities such as tree planting, no smoke days, compost processing, and many other programs. Let us be the generation that protect the earth. Let us be the generation that bring hope. Let us be the generation that make the earth smile again. In conclusion, let us clean the earth and continue our laughter for real action. Clean the earth today. Continue our laughter for the next 100 years because the earth is our home and we must protect it together. Thank you for your attention.
Honorable judges and my dear friends. Good morning. My name is Zena Ecclesia from SDK Hati Kudus. Today, I want to talk about our Earth. The Earth is our home, filled with extraordinary beauty. The vast blue sky, the white clouds drifting slowly, and the warm sunlight create a peaceful and comfortable atmosphere. Tall mountains stand majestical with thin mist covering their peaks. The clear ocean's blue and the white sandy beach present a view that shoots the heart, reminding us of how perfect that creation is. Lush green forests, crystal clear waterfalls, and stretch of rice field charming of harmony of nature. All this beauty makes the earth special place to live that we should protect together. My friend, our earth is not always clean. Trash is everywhere, rivers become dirty, and trees are cut down. This makes the earth sad. But we can help the earth. We can throw trash in the trash bin and dispose of all types of waste in the designated. We can use less sunlight. We can use less sunlight for during the day. We can use less plastics. Let's reduce plastics waste by practicing reuse, reduce, and recycle. We can save water and electricity. During the day, we can use sunlight for lighting and take shower for just enough water. We can also plant trees. Trees give us clean air. Trees makes the earth green and beautiful. My dear friend, look around us. Many trees are being cut down. We should protect the earth, not destroy it. If we can protect the earth, why we should harm it? When we care for the earth will care for us. A clean environment makes us healthy and happy. We can study and play well every day. As children, we can make a big change. Small actions from us are very important. Let us be good example for our friends and family. In conclusion, let us love and protect our earth together.
children care Earth sustainable. Let's keep the Earth clean and healthy. Small action today, a green Earth for tomorrow. Thank you for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Lala and I'm from SDK Mater Dei Pamulang. Today I want to talk about something that is very important for all of us, our environment. The earth is our only home. It gives us air, water, food, and a place to live. But right now, our planet is facing many problems like pollution, plastic waste, and climate change. And honestly, many of these problems are caused by us. For example, plastic bag. People use plastic bags for only a few minutes when they go shopping. But this small thing can stay in this planet environment for hundreds of years. Many plastic bags end up in rivers and oceans. This makes the water dirty and dangerous for sea animals. Some animals think plastic is a food. When they eat it, they can get sick and sometimes even die. Plastic bottle is another example. Many people buy bottled drinks every day. After drinking, the bottle is just thrown away. Now, imagine millions of people keep doing this every day. The amount of plastic waste will keep growing and growing. But here is the good news. We can help change this. We can start with simple things. We can bring our own water bottles instead of buying plastic bottles. We can bring reusable bags when we go shopping. This action may seem small, but if many people do them together, they can make a big difference. We also need to remember that the earth is not only for us. It is also for the people who will live after us. Future generations deserve clean air, clean water, and a healthy place to live. So, starting today, let's care more about our environment. Let's reduce plastic waste. Let's make better choice. And let's protect our earth together. Because when we protect the earth, we protect our future. Thank you.
Good morning, our friends! How are you guys? I am Felicia Shalom Situmora, but you can call me Felis. I am from SDK Mater Dei Pamulang, and today I'm going to explain to you all about the work of devotion, the form of love for the earth. Well, our friends, but before I start, I want to ask to you all, do you guys know about any kind of earth who are beautiful, clean, and comfortable as our home? Well, of course, a beautiful earth like that, we have to create it by maintaining the cleanliness of the earth. However, it is not an easy task because in maintaining the cleanliness of the earth, we are often faced with problems that often come from ourselves, including waste. And earth friends, let's try to imagine the waste accumulation in Indonesia in 2025 has reached a truly fantastic figure, which is 56.6 million tons.
and only 33.74% that can be managed properly. Meanwhile, the rest of it was left scattered on this earth, still piled up in the landfill and polluting our earth. And Earth Friends, based on the BNPB data, there are about 175 natural disasters that occurred in Indonesia from early January 2026 to January 23, 2026. It's tragic, isn't it, Earth Friends? So, we cannot let this continue. We have to do something to get this done. And one of the efforts we can do is with the work of devotion. Well, the second question for you guys. So, do you know what work of devotion is? Work of devotion is the act of cleaning the environment together, which is done by a group of people. However, work of devotion can also be done independently or with our own initiative. And through our hands, the work of devotion becomes more meaningful and gives us a lot of positive impacts. Then, the positive impact is not only for nature, not only for a cleaner nature, not only for the nature that is protected from pollution, and not only for the waste that can be managed better, but it also gives us a valuable impact. Now, for example, the impact is that we can socialize better, and we, as students, are trained to be responsible for the things around us. That's starting from the feeling of responsibility for cleanliness. Well, Earth Friends, the work of devotion can also help reduce our environmental burden directly. So, when our hands sweep the garbage and the trash can to avoid flooding, or when we dump the garbage on the street, or when we water the plants as a form of green environment, actually we are reducing the pressure on the national waste management system that has not acted to the maximum, as well as conveying our love to our earth. And Earth Friends, it may seem if one person sweeps the garbage and water it, it doesn't look big. But if 1,000 people do the same thing, it will bring a real change. So, Earth Friends, let's do the work of devotion together as a form of love for the earth. That's all for me, and thank you.